Hey guys, Lord 17 back again with another episode of To the Moon. Let's continue right where we left off, shall we? So we learned in the last episode that he was kind of a dick as a teenager, but aren't we all? We learned that, yeah, she has personality disorder and she kind of has whatever Sheldon Cooper has. She has an eidetic memory and all that good stuff, so she's weird. She's out there. But that doesn't make you a bad person. Being an individual and having problems like that does not make you a bad person. Not one bit. Where am I going? The frick am I supposed to be looking for? Do I have to follow him? Oh, there's stuff over here. Here we go, there's a little... Okay. It's a soccer ball. So he likes soccer. Alright. There's nothing to click on in there. Oh, the clock. Well, to be fair, a ticking clock is pretty annoying indeed. Okay. So they turned it off. Oh, there's a thing of pickled... Oh, not again. A glass bottle of pickled cucumbers. Holy crap, my mind's totally blown. You're pretty easily impressed. So pickled cucumbers. What else are we missing? Alright, I can click the bookshelf. Various books with smudged titles. I got one more to find. Excuse me, guys, I gotta turn my keyboard again. This is really weird on my wrist. Like, if you guys were to see how I was actually playing this, you'd be like, what the hell? I really wish they enabled WASD for this. It would have made it a lot easier. But... You know, beggars can't be choosers. So we got the clock. Oh, here we go. Oh, God, you're funny. All right, so that's all that was. Gonna go to school. That's the end of that memory. Okay. Prepare the memento. Soccer ball. I could have did that one a little bit better, but... I wonder if that has anything to do with it either, because it just went from overall and it went... Instead of being 100, it's a infinity sign. I hope that doesn't have any bearing on it. Well, what the hell just happened? Ugh, it smells like roadkill again. Where are we? Eva? What the hell is that? What the hell? That's his next memory. Yeah, but why is it going looped on us? I don't know. It's just not linking the memories together for construction. There must be a malfunction within the machine's ADG. Again? I thought the last fix was foolproof for another half a year. I can't believe those idiots at the maintenance department. Look, don't worry. We've already got the teenage years saved. We might still be able to do this. Alright, but I ain't telling him about this. As long as we succeed, he doesn't have to know. Well, I guess this is it. There's nothing we can do here. Ready to finalize before activation? Ladies first. What a shame. I was really looking forward to it. Act 2. Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. Don't disturb them. They might not wake easily, but they need the concentration. And that's all this old fool knows. Sorry, I can't be of more help. Then that'll have to be enough. All that's left to do is link your registered desire to go to the moon with your early memories. And we'll pull the switch, and voila, you'll be on the moon in no time. I have a question. If you could make Lily disappear, then that means you can alter this world. Then, can you not simply make things happen and fulfill my wish here and now? That would work if this were one of your true set of memories. What do you mean? What is this then? Where am I? This is just a copy, a canvas for us to work with, and if you will. As for you, you were merely an algorithm traced from Johnny. Enough to reflect his likeness, but far from complete. And all we can do is prepare this canvas in a logical, consistent way. And then, when we transfer you to your registered desire to your childhood, the machine will generate your new life, one where your desire dictates your behavior. The result of that would then be written to the real John. So you see, even if we satisfy you, you are merely a read-only program. I mean, we could reset you over and over again, and that's enough. Oh, don't be so sensitive. He's not real, you know. If you truly believe that, why did you even care to explain? I'm just trying to save time. Let's go. Doctor? Is that what I truly am? Ah, all of our night's work. What the? At least give me a warning first. What can I say? I like being ahead. I'd ask you if that's a pun, but I'm afraid you'd say yes. Let's do this fast. I feel silly enough in this form as it is. All we need to do is pass his desire from his latest memory to his earliest. Line up 2 matching mementos on the edges to transfer the registered desire. So wait, what the hell am I doing? Oh, the 2 matching ones. So we have to do this one and this one. So now we need to go over here and a jar. It's not the jar of pickles. What's on this one? The bunny. The bunny and the bunny. And then we got the paper and the paper. Hey, Eva, check this out. Nom 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 nom. Seriously? And we got the clock. And the clock. Okay. Ding. That's about all the ones we can work with. Ready to pull the switch? You know me, always ready. But we didn't get all the way back. How's that gonna work? Alright, let's go check out the souvenirs he brought back from the moon. Ladies first? Not this time, hon. I was gonna say something bad's gonna happen. This is the same setting as his real last accessible memory. Usually there's at least some change. Something isn't right. These memories, they feel more than just having happened again. They are exactly the same. That's impossible. The desire was transformed, was it not? It was. If this is indeed the same memory, he'd be at the cliff overlooking the lighthouse. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. Deja vu again. My name is Dr. Eva Rosalina, and this is... What? I'm not saying it twice. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you the two from the agency? How convenient, I've just been thinking about calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Freeze him too. Well? Wait here. I'll go send the desire signal again. See if there's any changes. It transferred successfully for sure. Any changes? Not even a hair. How could this be? Even if his desire doesn't work alone, why is there no change at all? Perhaps it just needs some provoking to activate. From his early memories? The earliest we can get to. Let's go. Johnny's desire to go to the moon might need some stimulation to be brought up, huh? Well then. What the? This wasn't what they said they were playing. Oh well. Do you mind, River? No, I like this one. Alright, let's go then. Hopefully that's enough for an ignition. Wait, where's Neil? Did you see to the moon? How was it? It was... it has a bit too much pretense for me. I prefer my movies to a bit more about Osei Jinoka. To the moon, darling. Ooh, Henry. Dear Lord, I'm way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. Guess I should see if anything's changed with John. Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. It's all the same. I have to try igniting it from somewhere else then. This is ridiculous. Lily? Perhaps something here could work. I don't have time for her right now. So did she throw an encyclopedia at your face, huh? Did she? Shut up, dude. What are you guys doing here? It's starting. Let's go get a good spot. Wait, I don't remember that happening. Something must have changed. Hey, don't squeeze. Wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is... May I have your attention, please? As you know, I am a representative sent from NASA in all its glory. And I'm here to tell you about it. Hit it, Timmy! Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Anyways, I know many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of something... what chances do I have of doing something as awesome as this venturing to another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn, or perhaps just chilling at the backside of the moon. Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has potential. It could be you. Or perhaps... you! But I don't want to go to the moon. Then you're in luck. Wait, what? Why not? Why should I? I'm happy here on Earth as it is. Well, don't you want to go there even a little bit? No. Why? Not even a tiny bit? No? Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. And did you know that its surface is as big as Africa? It's true, in fact, if you try to bike around the moon. Also, it takes 1.5274 seconds for light to travel to the moon from here. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days. I knew that. And last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. So, that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're a brunette. What a dick. Well, what do you think? NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this. I do try pretty hard. Are you going to see if that worked? Of course. Be right back. Back. Report. Utter failure. Deduce. Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there's still things to be done. Such as... well... we can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treat. But you can afford the... But can you afford the lunar trip lottery? If you sell this house, you sure can. What an asshole! Is the diagnosis certain? Yes, in fact, we rarely have... Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true, for both you and your spouse. Free pony rides in space! Oh look, a wedding, good for you. But here's a riddle, guess where you should go for the honeymoon? River? Dagnabbit, glass, slippery. Johnny, John! What the cucumber? You know what? This just isn't working. It's more than just not working, it's ridiculous. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe the lack of sleep's getting to us. Had we known it had been an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee. I agree. You should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then. I do have some calls to make. It doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish was to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could be caused a core change, she would be the top suspect. But of all things, what exactly caused it? River. Just what exactly did you do? Ah, the sun's rising. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. I apologize if I'm not doing a whole ton of commentary in between the tracks. I'm just really enjoying the music and the whole the experience of this game. It's you can smell that squirrel Neil ran over all the way up here by now. Foreshadowing. How is John doing? Barely hanging on. What are you two doing? We just couldn't make any progress. You better be soon. We don't have long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. Yeah, his vitals aren't doing very good. What happened? What did she do to you? There's always more than meets the eye. But Ma, I don't want to go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let them sleep. Oh, there's books all on the floor. Can I touch them? No. Yeah, kitchen's over here. No, I understand that part, but... Okay, did you confirm it in his records? And why again was this information not made available to us? Or the medical doctor, for that matter? Where'd you get that coffee? Shh. Are you speaking with the headquarter? Yes, I'll fill you in after. No, shh. Wait, isn't this? Where did you find it? In the lighthouse before we started. Now, for the last time, shh. But what if... Okay, I suppose. What did they not tell him? Those two shouldn't have stayed up that late, but I should have watched them. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance. I know, but I'm just exhausted. I'm sure you even more so. I really need to take a seat. If there's anything you want to ask, let me sit down first. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. How'd you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful, too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help them get back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own, and he needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down, he really wanted a family. So what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well, it's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny in this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? Okay. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. Are you gonna tell me anything now? What is it? It seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And with luck, they tend to have this little side effect and a curious thing called memories. Beta blockers. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to merely just that to begin with. And in such a large amount. This impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been sufficient. You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Well, it isn't the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies that should get past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, we might finally be able to get enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? But just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A trigger? Something that exists strongly in the bridging incapacitable memory. And something we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we know of that? They're only gotten glimpses of his childhood memories. And even if we could find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. You know, this job has been such a pain in the ass since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm going to get out some fresh air. The dead rabbit. Because at the beginning they said, it smells like whatever. It's the dead rabbit. Forgot my coffee. Because he might be unconscious, but he can still smell because he's breathing. It's going to be the dead rabbit. Something traumatic happened in his past. Let me save this. Alright, guys. I'm going to end this episode right here. This episode was hilarious. I thought that was real funny, them going back and forth between the timelines, trying to do stuff. That was hilarious, and I love the banter between these two characters. It really breaks up the severity of the situation and the sadness and everything that happened. And it really does, like, bring... Because, like, as I'm reading this and I'm playing the game, I do find myself, like, you know, oh, shit. You know, but then these two pop in and they bring you back. Oh, it's all happy again, which I really do like that contrast in this game. I am really, really enjoying it. I don't know how many more episodes I have to do, but at 30 minutes apiece, I don't know, 2-3 more after this. I'm not positive, guys. As always, like, subscribe, and share my videos with a friend. Helps my channel to grow. Leave some comments down below for me and what games you'd like to see me play next. And as always, I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna go get myself a cup of coffee. Peace. Oh, sheesh. What could possibly happen? Just think about it. Worst case scenario, she says no. You start on like nothing happened, no one will know, and everyone will still think you're cool. But what if she tells someone? Or yells at me? Don't be a little wuss.